student knows how it feels to have homework and to have to take all your work home and work on it when you could have done it in school. And we know the stress that it could bring, or when you miss out on family time because you have to just do homework and all of that stuff. But do you ever, as students, feel like the homework actually helps you, or are you just doing it because the teacher said that you have to do it? So the solution for teachers to eliminate homework is that teachers should give students class time to work on it. The teachers should do more hands-on activities instead of just giving homework, and the teacher should have the students teach the class instead of students having to go home and teach themselves how to do something. So the first thing that teachers should do to eliminate homework is that they should give students time in class to work on it. Now, the reason why most teachers don't want to do this is because they think that the number one reason why they don't want to do it is because they think the students will take advantage of this time and they'll take advantage of the time and just talk with their friends and not do anything. But if that's what students are really going to do, then that's the student's own problem. Then they have to take the homework. They have to take the work that they didn't get done because they wasted the time. They have to take it home. So it really isn't a bad thing because the students don't want to take the work home. So of course they're going to use the time that the teachers give them in class. And according to teachingenglish.org.uk, in an article entitled Teacher Talking Time, when teachers talk too much, it limits student talking time. So if a teacher will talk for half of the class time for 60 minutes, that means students will only get like 2 minutes. They'll only get 2 minutes to talk. So the teachers talk way too much instead of when students can actually be doing homework. So when the teachers talk so much, it could lead to students getting bored or they'll lose concentration, and that will, of course, reduce learning. And silence is more important than the teachers talking because it helps the brain process, and instead of just teachers talking, because usually students will just zone out when the teacher's talking too much. And also it gives time, when teachers stop talking, it gives time for students to ask questions for things that they don't understand. The second option, or the second reason to eliminate homework, a way to eliminate homework, is the teacher should do more hands-on activities with the students instead of them just writing and learning on paper. And so students aren't going to learn by just sitting there and reading and writing. They can learn more when they do hands-on activities. For example, in a science class, instead of reading an article or reading in the book and then writing what they learned, they can do hands-on activities like dissect things or stuff like that. And according to globeuniversity.edu, in an article, Benefits of Hands-on Learning, students who practice what they learn in a hands-on environment can often retain 3.5 as much as sitting and listening. The third way that homework can be eliminated is the teachers could have students teach the class. So students can learn better from teaching each other because the students don't only get the chance to learn, they also get the chance to teach others. So instead of the students teaching themselves, they're able to, obviously they'll learn what they're supposed to teach others, they'll learn it better because then they have to teach the other students in the class. So the students they'll get what they need to learn, and then they'll teach the other students. And students they'll be more open to listen to other students instead of just listening to the teacher. And then the students can write a summary at the end of the class of what they learned from the other students. And so the teachers will usually take the dominant role, and their only job is to respond, which this makes opportunity of speaking skills for the students very limited. And that's an important quality for teachers or for students to be able to get speaking time so that they can learn. They'll learn how to speak and like public speaking, and they'll be better at it. So think about the next time that you're doing homework. Are you doing it because it's really helping you, or are you just doing it because the teacher said that you have to do it? So mostly you'll see kids copying other students' homework because they felt it was just busy work and they didn't learn from it, so why do it? Because they didn't want to. And students can learn just fine without all the piles of homework. There's a better way for learning. So the solution to eliminating homework is that teachers should give class time for students to work on homework, and the teachers should do more hands-on activities with students, and teachers can have the students teach the class instead of the teacher just standing up there and teaching the class.